students, today we will start chapter number 2, Reproduction in Flowering Plants and Plant Growth. First of all, I will tell you the meaning of reproduction. Reproduction means producing babies of its own kind. All animals, plants and human beings reproduce. In plants, there is two types of reproduction, sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction is done through flowers only. In asexual reproduction, there are two methods of reproduction, natural and artificial. In natural reproduction, the vegetative parts like stem, roots and leaves give rise to a new plant. First of all, we will talk about roots. The roots of some plants give rise to new plant like sweet potato. It has special roots which store food and when planted in the soil give rise to many new plants. Second is by stems. Stems of some plants have buds or nodes. These buds can give rise to new plants. You must have seen potatoes in the kitchen. It has eyes on it and these eyes or nodes give rise to many new plants of potatoes when planted in the soil. Third is by leaves. The leaves of bryophyllum plant have buds on their margins. When these leaves fall off in the soil, then these buds give rise to new plant. So from leaves of bryophyllum plant we can get many new plants. Now second type of method is artificial vegetative propagation. In some plant, stems are cut into pieces. These pieces are planted into the soil and after some time these pieces give rise to new plant. It is the most common in rose plant. It is most common in rose plant. If we plant one stem of rose plant into the soil, it will grow into a new plant. The second method is grafting. The root stalk of one plant is tied with the stem stalk of other plant with a wet cloth. After some time they joined. The lower portion is called stalk and the upper portion is called scion. The upper portion is a desired part. Third one is layering. The lower branches of parent plant are bent and buried under the soil. A stone is placed over the bent part. The tip is kept above the soil. After a few days, new roots develop. These new branches are cut from the parent plant and transferred to the other place. It is most common in jasmine plant.